We're ready for our second game in Schoolreach tonight. It will be between Nepean and Sir Robert Borden, our second semifinal, and the winner will go on to play St. Matthews in our final tonight. And before we get started, let's get the players again to introduce themselves, starting with Nepean.
Douglas Heath. Brendan McCormick.
Ian McLeod. Peter Van Prague.
And Sir Robert Borden.
Sean Wright.
Jim Fulton.
Gord Coleman.
Philip Kahn.
All right, and let's get started with our second semifinal here tonight on Schoolreach. We start, as always, with some snappers. What was the name of Citizen Kane's mansion in the 1941 movie? It was Xanadu. What was the popular name given to the falsified 8-man skull that was planted? Jim?
Piltdown Man.
That's right. What is the motto of IBM? Jim?
Think.
That's right. What was Paul Revere's profession? Ian?
He was a silversmith.
That's right. And now we move into some questions on games. Why are packs of playing cards made up with a total of 52 cards? Sean?
Four cards for,
Nepean? Ian?
One for every day, or one for every week of the year.
No, we can't accept that. It is one for each week of the year, but you said day first, unfortunately. We're not looking for hearts or diamonds, clubs, or spades. What do the 4 suits of playing cards represent? Peter?
The seasons.
That's right. And in what country did the game of chess originate? Doug?
India.
That's right. These questions are on history. Who was the first man formally crowned King of all England in 925? Gordon? No answer. Nepean? Doug?
King Arthur.
It was Athelstan. What king was defeated and deposed at the Battle of Hastings? Gordon?
Harold II.
That's right. In which cathedral was Thomas A. Becket murdered? Jim?
Canterbury Cathedral.
That's right. Now we move into our first team question, a scramble for 5 points. What Canadian city site appeared on a 16th century Portuguese map as Rio de San Johem? Jim?
St. John's.
That's right. And Sir Robert Borden will get the remainder of these questions, all of them dealing with St. John's, Newfoundland. The riches of what fishing area led to the growth of St. John's? Jim?
The Grand Banks.
That's right. The oldest continuing sporting event in North America takes place here every summer. What is it? Jim?
Boat racing.
Yes, but it's St. John's Regatta that we were looking for. In 1919, the city was the start of the first non-stop transatlantic airplane flight. Who flew the plane to Ireland? Jim?
Charles Lindbergh.
No, that was the first solo flight. Sir John Alcock and Arthur Brown were on the first transatlantic flight. Back into open questions now for both teams. On the subject is math, so you might want to get your pens ready. All right, what is a squared minus 1 divided by a minus 1? Gordon?
A plus 1.
That's right. If someone ate 1/3 of a sandwich at lunch, then 1/2 of the whole sandwich for dinner, what portion would remain uneaten? Gordon?
1/6.
That's right. What is the limit of 1 divided by x as x approaches infinity? Sean?
0.
That's right. And what is the log of 576 at base 24? Sean?
2.
That's right. Now we move to some Shakespearean quotes. Give the title of the play that the following quotations are taken from. Our revels are now ended. These our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits and are melted into air, into thin air. Jim?
Henry V.
No. Peter?
Hamlet.
It was The Tempest. And secondly, shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be. Sean?
King Lear.
No. Nepean? Doug?
Much Ado About Nothing.
It was A Midsummer Night's Dream. Now we move into our assigned question. These deal with medical signs or abbreviations. I'll give you a medical sign or abbreviation commonly found on prescriptions. You tell me what it means. First of all, for Doug, for Nepean, ad libitum.
Take when you want it.
That's right. Brendan, GID. Jim, it is 4 times daily. Ian, HS. Gordon.
Heavy sedative.
No, it's to be taken at bedtime. We're not looking for the direct acronym here. We're just looking for what it means. Peter, QS.
To be taken in the morning?
No. Philip? As much as is sufficient. Sean, AC. Half points for Doug. Before meals is what we're looking for. Jim, gargarisma.
Take until it's finished.
No. Brandon?
Take with water.
No, we're looking for gargle. Gordon, I guess I'll spell this for you. UTDICT. In 2 words.
Use twice daily until finished.
No. Ian? As directed. And finally, Philip, PC. Peter?
1 a day.
No, if you'd been listening, AC was before meals, so PC after meals. It's nice to know none of you have ever been sick.
I've been listening.
All right, let's move back into open questions, and the subject is synonyms. State the synonyms starting with the letters CL. CL for the following words. Division. Gordon.
Cleave.
Will we accept that?
Synonyms that have 2 words.
No, either one of those, I think, is what they were looking for. Will we accept that? Okay. That's right for 10 points. Now, the next one, collarbone. Ian.
Clavicle.
That's right. Adhere. Gordon.
Cling.
That's right. And now let's end round 1 with some snappers. Who took control of the provisional government that stepped in when Nicholas II of Russia? Brendan.
Kerensky.
That's right. What 1928 pact renounced war as an instrument of national policy? Brendan.
United Nations Non-Aggression Pact.
No. Sir Robert Borden. Philip.
League of Nations Non-Aggression Pact.
It was the Kellogg-Briand Pact, or the Pact of Paris. What was the name of the 1950s drive-in restaurant in the movie American Graffiti? Peter?
Al's?
No? That was on Happy Days. Sir Robert Borden, it was Mel's. And what is the former name of the country now called Myanmar? Brendan?
Burma.
That's right. We take a break there to check our score. Sir Robert Borden is in the lead, 115 to 70, ahead of Nepean.
Don't worry about it.
All right, teams, let's jump right into round 2 with some more snappers. Who is widely believed to be the first European to sight the east coast of North America? Gordon?
Columbus.
No. Nepean? Doug?
Eric the Red.
No, it was Bjarne Herjolfsson. What Canadian province had a premier named Amour de Cosmos? Doug?
British Columbia.
That's right. What is the sacred name of Siddhartha Gautama? Ian?
The Buddha.
That's right. And what is the name of Andy Capp's wife? Doug?
Flo.
That's right. Now let's go through our what am I question. It's what am I, worth 40 points on the first clue. It is believed that the Chinese used me as far back as 100 BC. And Marco Polo, Jim?
Gunpowder? Powder?
No. And Marco Polo recorded my use there in his 13th century visit. Nepean? Doug?
Tobacco.
No. Clue number 2 for 30 points. Brendan?
Paper money.
No. I'll finish the clue for Sir Robert Borden. I am a result of the Earth's cycle of life, the product of the decaying of plants that lived millions of years ago. What am I? Jim?
Fertilizer?
No. Clue number 3 for both teams at 20 points. My extraction is often done under very difficult conditions, and if not for my importance, nobody would bother with me. Gordon?
Petroleum?
No. I'll finish the clue for Nepean. Many people die of accidents and disease in the pursuit of me. Peter?
Coal.
Peter? That's right. Coal for 20 points for Nepean. All right, let's move into some questions on Taiwan. First of all, what is the capital of Taiwan? Brendan?
Taipei.
That's right. Which European explorers gave it the name Formosa? Brendan?
The Portuguese.
That's right. And which European nation controlled Taiwan from 1620 to 1662? Gordon?
Great Britain.
No. Nepean? Brendan?
Japan.
It was Holland, European nation. These questions are on Angola. Angola was a colony of Portugal until 1975. After independence, the Marxist-oriented MPLA party formed a government with the support of troops from what Latin American country? Brendan?
Cuba.
That's right. The main rebel group opposing the government, Gordon?
SWAPO.
No. Opposing the government of Angola is identified by what acronym? Nepean? Brendan?
UNITA.
That's right. And Angola has repeatedly suffered breaches of its southern border by the troops of what state? Brendan?
South Africa.
That's right. We move now to some questions on zoology. And our first question is, do snakes have eyelids? Doug?
Yes.
Incorrect. Sean?
No.
That's right, for 10 points. What kind of animal is the slow worm? Brendan?
A snail.
No. Sir Robert Borden? Jim?
The slug.
It's a lizard. The duck-billed platypus is one mammal which lays eggs. Gordon? No answer. Nepean, the duck-billed platypus is one mammal which lays eggs. What is the other? Doug?
The bat.
No, we're looking for the spiny anteater, or echidna. And I'll ask members of our audience to refrain from whispering the answers. If you know it, please keep it to yourself. Now, these questions, one more question actually on zoology. On which continent does the platypus live? Jim?
Australia.
That's right, for 10 points. Questions on Canadiana now. We're looking for the CIAU awards in university football. I'll give you the award. You tell me who wins it. Not the actual name of a player, but each year who it's awarded to. The J.P. Metras Trophy. Brendan?
Best rookie.
No. Sir Robert Borden? Sean?
Best linebacker?
No, we're the most outstanding lineman. The President's Trophy. Sean?
Most valuable player?
No. Nepean? Peter?
Rookie of the year.
No, the outstanding defensive player. The Peter Gorman Trophy. Jim?
Outstanding offensive player.
No. Nepean? Peter?
Rookie of the year.
That's right. And finally, the Heck Crichton Trophy. Sean?
Most valuable player?
That's right. Now we move into some questions on prime ministers. What man serving as interpreter and assistant to King George I, Jim?
Johnny MacDonald.
No. Is credited as being England's first prime minister? Nepean? Nepean? Brendan?
Peel.
It was Robert Walpole. One of the first of the reforming Victorian prime ministers who was responsible for establishing the first civil police force in Britain. Philip?
Peel.
That's right. What man represented Britain at the signing of the Versailles Treaty and the establishment of the League of Nations? Philip?
So Lloyd George?
That's right. And what man succeeded Churchill in 1955? Brendan?
Harold Wilson.
No. In 1955, Philip?
Clement Attlee?
No, it was Anthony Eden, who resigned after the Suez Crisis. These questions are on chemistry. Name one example of an element which belongs to the halogen family. Jim?
Chlorine.
That's right. The others being fluorine, bromine, astatine, and iodine. Name the element produced by the alpha decay of radium. Ian?
Radon.
That's right. To what family does the element lithium belong? Gordon?
Alkali metals.
That's right. And we end round two with some more snappers. What is the former name of the country called Kampuchea? Jim?
Cambodia.
That's right. What is the largest city in Arizona? Jim?
Tucson.
No. Nepean? Ian?
Phoenix.
That's right. Which Scottish physicist and natural philosopher invented the kaleidoscope? It was Sir David Brewster. And what is the largest of the Balearic Islands? It is. Philip?
Majorca.
That's right. And we'll take a break there to check our score. And is that the correct score? At the end of round 2, it is Sir Robert Borden 205 and Nepean 200. We have a close game on the go here in our second semifinal on Schoolreach, and we're ready to get into our third and final round to decide who will go on to play St. Matthew's in the final. We start again with some snappers. In ancient Rome, what was the ruling board or commission of 3 men called? Brendan?
Triumvirate.
That's right. What is the shock wave produced by an object moving through the air at supersonic speed? Jim?
Sonic boom.
That's right. What is the official language of China? Gordon?
Mandarin Chinese.
That's right. And who is the secretary to M, James Bond's? Ian?
Miss Moneypenny.
That's right. Now let's jump right into our second team question, a scramble for 5 points. Michael Bond is the creator of what charming, Ian?
Paddington Bear.
That's right. And the remainder of these questions go to Nepean. Dealing with Paddington Bear. What is Paddington's favorite food?
Marmalade.
That's right. More recently, Michael Bond has written 3 gastronomic mysteries featuring Monsieur Pamplemousse, who writes for which of France's culinary reviews?
The Michelin Guide.
Okay, we'll accept that. And what is the name of Monsieur Pamplemousse's dog? No answer? It is Pomme Frite. Back into open competition now, and we're dealing with the Soviet space program for these questions. Who was the first man to reach orbit over Earth? Philip.
Yuri Gagarin.
That's right. What is the name of the present Soviet space station, which means peasant community? Jim.
Salyut.
No. Nepean? Doug?
Proletariat.
It is Mir. What was the first manned spacecraft which carried Gagarin into orbit? It was the Vostok 1. And what was the first man-made body to escape the Earth's... Gordon?
Sputnik.
No. The first man-made body to escape the Earth's gravitational field and enter an orbit around the Sun in 1959. It was Lunik 1. These questions are on the subject of people. Which British composer and producer was responsible for such hit musicals as Evita? Ian?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
That's right. Which German physicist was awarded the first Nobel Prize for Physics in 1901? Jim?
Albert Einstein.
No, in 1901 for his discovery of X-rays. Nepean? Brendan?
Planck.
It was Wilhelm Röntgen. And which American inventor patented the first commercially successful adding machine in 1892? Ian?
Babbage.
No. Borden? It was William Burroughs. These questions are on biblical history. Which 2 of his disciples did Jesus call I'm not sure what that... Bonerges, or sons of thunder? Philip.
James and John.
That's right. What temple was the final resting place of the Ark of the Covenant? Peter?
The temple in Jerusalem.
No. Borden? It was the Temple of Solomon. Who was the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth? Ian?
Noah.
That's right. And we end our game now with some snappers. A very close game, just 20 points separating the teams. It is reported that more than 250 people have died as a result of the world's worst nuclear accident. Jim?
Chernobyl.
That's right. Which city developed because of the Great Australian Gold Rush? Jim?
Adelaide.
No. Ian?
Alice Springs.
It was Melbourne. Several days after his election, President René Moad of which country? Ian?
Lebanon.
That's right. What explorer's expedition to the Northwest Passage sailed on the ships Erebus and Terror? Brendan?
Henry Hudson.
No. Sir Robert Borden? Philip?
Franklin.
Yes. Mines in Almaden, Spain yield much of the world's supplies of which element, prepared chiefly from cinnabar? Brendan?
Tin.
No. Borden? We're looking for mercury. What was the democratic form of government that came to power in Germany after World War I? Gordon?
The Weimar.
That's right. In what city would I find Lambeth Place? Or, excuse me, Lambeth Palace? Ian?
London.
That's right. Who played the detective Sam Spade in the film? Gordon? No answer. In the
Humphrey
film, the
Bogart.
Maltese Falcon. Nepean? Ian?
Humphrey Bogart.
That's right. What is the name of the Hamilton Tiger Cats home stadium? Sean?
Everwin Stadium.
That's right. Who founded the city of Detroit? Brendan?
Cadillac.
That's right. Give the French name for the two-wheeled horse-drawn carriage that has a driver's seat on the splashboard. Ian?
Kalash.
That's right. Name the railway built in 1867 that ran between Almont and Colander, Ontario. Doug?
The Grand Trunk.
No. Borden? It was the Canada Central Railway. And what contains all the genetic codes in animals and humans? Jim?
The genes.
No. Nepean? Doug?
DNA.
That's right. That's our final question. And it gives Nepean a victory over Sir Robert Borden, 325 to 295. And that means that Nepean will go on to our final on Schoolreach against St. Matthews. That will be coming up in just a few minutes' time. Congratulations to Nepean and Sir Robert Borden. Again, thanks for coming out. And now, let's join Charles with our winning coach.
What a terrific game! Holy smoke! Excitement, chills. Oh, you weren't too sure there for a while. Go ahead.
I had my eyes closed for a while, yes, but they always come through.
So this is the second year in a row that you've won, right?
Well, we haven't won yet, but we're heading there.
I see that you've won.
We were the champions last year.
This game, right?
We won this game, yeah.
yeah,
But last
so-
year we went to the University of London for the provincials, and we lost to the top team.
You know a lot about this whole organization, don't you? In fact, it's not just from Ottawa. This thing is nationwide, isn't it? Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, Sandy Stewart, who originally ran the Reach for the Top for the CBC, now runs Schoolreach from Toronto. It's no longer connected with the CBC. So we pay for a membership into the club each year, and then he organizes it.
Do you get much television coverage at all? Let's say, do all cable outlets take care of it, or do you have to do it yourself?
Well, I think we have to seek it out, but I believe in Toronto they still do it on regular television programming. London, Pembroke, that I know of. I don't know about any of the other places. But
Well, thank you very much, Peggy. Congratulations, and I hope you have a good one against St. Matthews. Good, best of luck. We'll be back, and no, okay. We're gonna switch teams, and we're gonna have I don't know, it's going to be some terribly tough competition between the two best teams in the Ottawa area, not just from the Ottawa board, but from all school boards in the Ottawa region, including the Ottawa Board of Education, the Carleton board. St. Matthews versus Nepean coming up real soon as they get into their seats. And I guess we're going to just take a break for a few minutes.
The Meech Lake Accord will have a profound impact on Canada's future. That's true whether the Accord is approved in its current form, or if it's amended, or if it fails. At Carleton University, we make it our business to study significant issues of national concern. That's why Meech Lake is so important to us. And that's why we've invited supporters and opponents of the Accord to come to Carleton for a public debate on Monday, April 2nd. McLean Hunter Cable TV, in association with Carleton University's Instructional Media Services, will telecast the debate live at 8 p.m. on Cable 22. Please join us.
It's just straightforward. Just straightforward.